Hello there. This is the Bravo Nation May 17th team call. Hello. What's going on, everybody? Wanted to share just real brief tonight, just some things that I kind of came up with. And I've really been, I'm the type of person that I really like to set goals. And, you hear about goals a lot in this business, set a goal and then, put in the work that you need to be able to hit that goal. One of the things you don't want to do is set a goal and then the work that you're doing, not have it equal what it's going to take to reach those goals. You can't reach out to, one person a day and expect to, do Success Club 20 this month. That doesn't usually work out well. So it's kind of go back to that power of three thing. Yes, unsweet iced tea. That's what we're drinking tonight. So what I want, I guess what I want to talk about when it comes to goals is kind of some of the struggle that I have, because I really have goals that I look at and I know they're obtainable. I know that I know the level of work that I need to put in to be able to do them. But my belief system is weak. Let's put it that way. I don't actually believe or know if I deserve or whatever that I can actually hit those goals and do those things that I would like to do. One of the things right now that I really would like to see happen within the next 2 months, by the beginning of July, I really think that we have the amazing potential to have on our Bravo Nation team have 100 people helped. That would be basically almost doubling the size of where Bravo Nation sits right now. Of people that we're helping, that we're reaching out to. I think we can do that. I think it's possible. There's an awful lot of people out there that are looking for help, and it's just making sure that we're presenting the value and basically what we offer. Someone was asking me. I had a conversation this last week with someone about, why all of a sudden, after 20 years of trying to lose your weight, did you finally do it? Did you finally, something clicked? And, I had a lot of opportunities when I was a youth pastor to work out with the football team. And, so there would have been some accountability there. Just all those things. But for me, it was the accountability of the group that Casey put me in, with John and Jamie and Randall and Casey. It was that group. It was just that mix that just clicked with me. And one of the reasons that Beachbody formed the way that it did was exactly for that reason. They wanted to have people that were coaches that would help hold other people accountable, because they found out that if all they did was sell exercise programs or just sell Shakeology, half the time the people wouldn't even use it. They wanted to up the odds. They wanted to actually have people get help, not just buy their product. They could have gone and put Shakeology on the shelf of Walmart and sold it as a Slim Fast product or whatever, and made a fortune doing it that way. But they didn't. They really wanted people to actually use it. And they knew if they just had it in Walmart, yeah, people will buy it, but they'll never use it. So I really think that what we have to offer as a team in reaching out to people is a huge difference maker. And you can't put a price tag on that. For the amount of time that that I spend with some of my challengers as they're losing weight and reaching out to them and talking to them, the $140 they spend is cheap for the amount of time that, gets put into, helping them. So I think that's one of the things that we just want to keep in mind is the value that we bring as a team and as coaches. And then honestly, I guess the other thing, because I limit myself with my own beliefs, is honestly believe that you can do this. Um, it's kind of like, even if you don't believe that it can happen for you, still put the work in. I'll be putting the work in, but I'll be kind of discouraged because I feel like, well, yeah, I'm putting the work in, but yeah, it's not really going to happen. Um, and that negative self-talk, I kind of talked about the rear view mirror. You look in the rear view mirror and it's like, yeah, I tried this before, it didn't work out very well. But I'm not that person that I was 20 years ago when I tried to do things. So my goal for this team, my goal for us as a part of Team Too Legit and part of Dare to Dream, is for us to make a significant impact. We're a very unique team. Not every team has a person that's lost over 170 pounds as one of their leaders. I am not a 28-year-old mom that like a lot of the other leaders are. We're very, just our makeup, our blend of who we are is very, very unique. And we've got Shane's on the call right now, and Shane's going to end up losing over 100 pounds. The list of people that have lost over 100 pounds of Beachbody, because Shane's going to stay the course. He's going to trust the process. He's going to get it done. Man, people that have lost 100 pounds in Beachbody, they're rare. They're rarer than people going Diamond. So having that ability to be able to do that, our team is just unique. And so we fit a niche that no other Beachbody team does. There isn't another group that's like us. We're different. And so I think the impact that we can have is going to be different and can be special. And we're reaching a demographic nobody else is reaching. You look at people that are out there, they call it building their brand, which is a good thing to do. What kind of coach are you looking for? What kind of people are you looking to work with? And honestly, it's, the people that I look at is that people wouldn't normally think, we're not going to, like I put in my, my thing about the scale. I'm never going to look like Hugh Jackman. I'm not going to look like a Marvel hero character. I'm not Iron Man. I'm not Superman. I'm not Batman. I'm not going to look like any of them. I'm never going to be ripped to the point where, I walk into a room and people are like, holy crap. It's just never going to be like that. But I am going to be healthy and I'm going to be fit. And I just think we have that ability to really reach out and do some things that nobody else is really reaching those people. You look on, nothing against them. Please don't take this wrong, but nothing against, the fact that, we look on the Beachbody site and we see the transformations, and man, there's, a million people that, they have Beachbodies. I was in California a couple of weeks ago, and I was in Oceanside and I was on the beach. Yeah. And everywhere you look, in my best day of being in shape, my vision of where I can get to and being in shape, I ain't going to have bodies like those people. And there's a whole bunch of them walking up and down the beach. I'm not, but I'm going to be fit. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to have more energy than I've ever had. I'm going to be positive about the things that are happening in my life. And we just have a niche that this team can reach that nobody else is tapping into. And I think that makes us special in a cool way. And I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. I think we can grow. I think we can grow at a pace that will scare people. Like, what the heck are they doing? Because we are going to reach out to the people that have given up. We're going to reach out to the people that nobody would think, well, they're not going to accept any help. Those are the people that we're going to reach out to. Those are the people that we're going to help. And we're going to be able to have that impact. So yeah, for me, I've got some crazy goals for this team. Yeah, you're right, Shay, man. We're unique warriors of God, man. We are unique. Um, we have the ability, we have the ability right now to do some amazing things. I honestly see, I see this team because this isn't about me. I mean, I know Alicia is going to stand up at Summit and she's going to be recognized for being an elite coach. And she will absolutely be the first one to tell you is, yes, she put a lot of work into the team to support the team, but you go elite because of your team. You don't go elite because of you. Um, and Kathy, I'm a fitness coach. Are you kidding me? But we are. We are that. And but Alicia went because of the team. The team caught the vision of what they could be as a group, and Team 2 Legit went elite. Bravo Nation could be elite. We could have more than one elite person, to be honest, in Bravo Nation. We could have a premier, a couple of elites, and it isn't. I don't think it's going to take 2 years. I think it's something that, man, by next November, this coming November, December, January, we could be like, what the heck happened? Because we can reach a group of people that nobody is reaching out to right now. They're not. And so that's basically my take. We have the ability to be unique. We're not going to be walking around like we stepped out of a Shaun T exercise video, but I'm telling you what, we have the ability right now to be able to reach a group of people and give them hope and help them and really make an impact on their life. And I just think we have that niche as our team. And so how we do things is probably going to be a little different than everybody else does it. It is. Who we're going to reach out to is going to be way different. I mean, who Alicia is looking to reach out to, not the person I'm looking to reach out to. Honestly, I'm looking for a guy like me, 40 years old, feels like he's worked his tail off for 20 years in his career, not really getting anywhere, feels like he's kind of hit a dead end. Now what? Now what's he supposed to do? Because there's a whole bunch of younger people graduating college with degrees that are coming right up behind him, and now he's battling, them for position, job, promotions. He's kind of at a dead end, and he knows there's more for him than what he's got. He knows that he's capable of so much more. That's who I'm looking for, and I want to help that guy get fit, because he's probably like I was, 70, 80 pounds overweight, because he's been depressed and he's been using food to medicate himself. So that's basically what I see us being. So like I said, I'm not going to go real long tonight, but I just want you to embrace the fact that we're going to do it different. We're going to do the process. We're going to do Shakeology. We're going to do the workouts every day. We're going to do the meal plans, and we're going to be freaking ridiculously crazy, freaking dedicated and focused on that stuff. And we're going to push water, and we're going to push sleep. And, we're going to push being healthy in every area of your life, and we're going to push personal development. But I think the biggest thing that we're going to push is that we're going to be a little bit different because of who we're going to reach out to and how we're going to encourage people. And we're going to be able to make a huge impact in a group that isn't even being reached. I mean, right now. Summit's coming up the end of July. There's going to be 40,000 coaches there. I'm going to tell you right now, if I see 30 people that are anything like what we have on this team, that'll be a lot out of 40,000 coaches. So we have that unique ability to be able to do some amazing, amazing things. Our uniqueness is what makes us special. So yeah, that unique warrior of God thing, that's what's going to drive us. So we just need to stay focused on that, stay pushing, realize that if you trust the process, and just like in my health, if I can lose 70 pounds, I know that we as a team can grow to 100 people by the middle of the year and by 250 by the end of the year. I just know that. Because the process is the process. It works. It's just reaching out to people. Once you find something that works for your weight, it works, and you find something that works in a business, you just do it. So I guess that's my take. That's where I'm at. I want you to be encouraged. Man, don't get into the compare game. Believe in yourself, because holy smokes, do you have an enormous amount to bring to the table. And like I said, we're going to push healthy things. John's going to do a 7-day sleep thing here in a little bit. We're going to be doing probably the end of June or towards the end of June, we're going to be doing a Shakeology 7-day challenge. Because you do 3 days of Shakeology. I've got 2 customers right now that all they did was 3 days. 3 days of Shakeology, and they were hooked for life, because they were like, it's just amazing. They never imagined the changes it can make in their life and energy and everything else. So I was just like, what the heck is in this stuff? So I think we're going to be able to do that. So anyway, so that's my thing. But we got a lot of really good things coming. So man, stay focused. Trust the process. Trust your story. That's what people are going to listen to. And we're just going to go out and do there isn't going to be anybody else like us. There's just not. And I'm excited about that, because we're going to stand alone. We're going to just be out there, and we're going to just be like, look, we're just different, and we're okay with that. I like different. It makes it fun. So we're just going to do it different. And nobody else is probably going to be able to, look at us and say, wow, that was, pretty amazing. Because we're just going to do it different. So, and that's good. So that's my thing. So anybody have any questions, anything they want to share, say before we sign off here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I kept moving. I went outside. I went inside, trying to get a good connection. We are, as I watched one of my team, me, me.
Yeah, Nancy, you're breaking up really bad. I can kind of hear stuff in the background, but I can't really hear you. Are you still there? Oh, yeah, you're there. I see you moving.
Yep. I'm all done.
I heard yup. Hello?
I give up. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stand right. No, just thank you for your encouraging words. A reminder that I just need to be me.
Yep, exactly. And that's it. We're just, man, like I said, we're going to be different, and that's cool. I'm good with that.
Me too.
Yep, I'm totally cool with that. Our story is going to be different. Our story of our team is going to be entirely different than everybody else. We're our group picture as a team when we take it, and everybody goes, my gosh, who are those people? Those are Beachbody coaches? What the heck? And I'm going to be laughing the whole time. I'm going to be like, told you. Ha! So, yep. Yeah, and Shane, you're right. I don't like being normal either, man. I'm ready to be like totally wild man, crazy different. So I'm good with that.
I've been different my whole life. It's nothing new for me.
Yep, exactly. Like I said, we're just going to be different. So, all right, folks, you guys have a great night. Just focus on that, man. Get your personal development in. Right now, man, I'm living, breathing, eating, and chewing on that stuff like crazy. So just make sure you get that in. Spend time. Take that 10 or 15 minutes and just still everything around you. Just get someplace quiet, shut everything down, just shut your brain down and just listen. Man, the stuff that comes pouring through your head when you do that is crazy stuff. It really gets you fired up. So, the Bible talks about being still. One of my favorite verses in the Bible is be still and know that I am God. And, God doesn't show up in the earthquake and the thunder and the lightning. He shows up, man, in the stillness. He's in the quiet. you know, everybody's looking at the flash and bang and the sizzle and the fancy and the lights and the, you know, the booming music and everything else, and God ain't in any of that. He's in the little quiet thing sitting in the corner, man. You know, I've always said that every time I'm in a group, this person sitting in the corner that's being quiet probably has the most important thing. And as Kathy just put, the most scary, powerful stuff to share is the person sitting quiet and in the corner. That's usually the person that's got a revelation that needs to get shared. So, man, in the quiet is where it's at. So quiet your brain, take that 15 minutes a day and let God talk to you, and it'll be awesome. So, all right, guys, I'm going to head out. Got to go put some kids to bed. Peace. And own your day. And tomorrow you need to bring the joy to somebody. One person you need to make smile. So I want you to make somebody smile tomorrow. So I don't care if it's your significant other, if it's your dog, if it's your neighbor who's grouchy, somebody tomorrow that flips you off at an intersection. I want you to figure out a way to make them smile. So bring the joy to somebody. See you guys.
Thanks, Doug. Bye-bye.
Bye.